I'm super excited, folks. The reason why I'm excited about this business is because God put me in a place to be able to be successful around you. I mean, I look at my life over the last 10 years, and I look when I was teaching second grade, and I just realized that I could do better. I was looking for a lifestyle. You know, I'm a big Baltimore Ravens fan, and one year, you know, I was going to the Super Bowl when we went, and I was going to playoff games, and what I noticed was the folks on the plane, they buying everybody a drink and everybody beers, the whole plane. And the only thing I could do was think about it. I didn't have the money to make it happen at that point. But I knew I wasn't broke. I knew I was temporarily out of cash, but I wanted the lifestyle. My money was circulating. And I can tell you when I fast forward just a little bit, when I made a conscious decision to open up a business, and I opened a business in my mother's basement. You know, my mother was the type that she charged me rent right out of college, y'all. And I was like, man, Mom, can I at least get 1 week free? And what I realized to this day that she really set me up because my twin sister, she went over to my father's house and she stayed for free. But what I realized, the preparation, how she saw the end at the beginning. And I just go back to when I was so excited and got out of college and said, Ma, you know, I'm going to be a school teacher. And she really wasn't that excited because she probably knew that I had more potential than I knew at that time. But I was always looking, and she was probably looking for a lifestyle. And in going through the lifestyle and thinking about certain things that you want, you always have this dream, this burning desire that you want to do, but you go through obstacles. But we all are here because of the lifestyle. And then when I got in, and Dr. Willie Richardson, my sponsor, he cared enough about me. I've known this man almost all of my life. And he cared enough about me to give me a phone call. And the greatest testimony out of this whole convention is not even me. Because what he could say, his story is that I've helped mentor someone get a $76,000 check. I've helped someone get a $36,000 check. I've helped someone get a $13,000 check. I've helped somebody win road to convention promotions. I would die to have a testimony like Dr. Willie Richardson, so give him a round of applause. And, you know, to the world-class team, I can tell you, you know, the things that I do, and I just go hard all the time. And a lot of individuals look at me like, man, do you ever stop? And I told one of them, I said, listen, because Sean Vaughn, my cousin, he said, Dre, you run like a machine. And I told my team that, listen, you know, sometimes I have so many things going in my life for the negative that if I stop, I might die. And I can't afford to stop. And I can tell you, folks, I did it all for the lifestyle. Everything that I do and everything that I go through is for a lifestyle. I never forget that, you know, every new level is a new devil. So as I was going through a senior executive marketing director, we went right through there, and everything is great. But as you know, as you climb through the ranks, you're going to go through certain things in your business. And you really have to have this unwavering focus when you go through things in your business. And when I hit the senior executive marketing director, and I was on my way right to vice presidential marketing director. I was about to get married, and everything was going great. And just when that happened, I get a phone call. And a phone call from a bank. They said, oh, Mr. Vaughn, your mortgage is due. I said, no, I sent the payment in. It was on time, okay? They said, Mr. Vaughn, you don't understand. You signed some paperwork that put you in a 2-year balloon. And because you have equity, I don't think that they're going to renegotiate. So you're going to have to come up with $265,000 in 45 days. Here I just paid $30,000 for a wedding, and I wasn't prepared for that $265,000 nut. So I got focused, and I made a conscious choice and a decision that I was going to keep it moving because I'm doing it for the lifestyle. Because I knew that people are counting on me, and I can't take a break no matter if I have personal things going on in my life. When I signed everybody up, I didn't say, listen, when I'm going through personal things, I'm going to check out a little bit. So as I was facing facing foreclosure, right in my face. You know, I had to come up with $265,000 plus the $30,000 I put on the wedding. I was like, oh my goodness. And I looked at Monique, I said, look, we got to make this happen. And she always stayed focused and never wavered, and we just went ahead. We had a nice wedding, went to Halekulani, Hawaii, never missed a beat. While we was on our honeymoon, I took a break. While she was asleep, I was calling my folks involved. We got to get this vice presidential marketing director done. Because we went in, we brought 6 other people with us at the same time because we do it for the lifestyle. So it's kind of hard to resonate when leaders come in this business and they go through certain little problems and they take a break on their business, they take a break on their team, when you didn't tell them that when you signed them up. What you told them is you're going to be there every step of the way. You didn't say I was going to check out when I'm signed up. When everything is high, I'm there. When everything is low, I'm gone. I'm absent. They might as well call me Casper. You didn't say that. That's why I have a hard time believing, because after vice presidential marketing director, and I can tell you, oh yeah, in the 45 days, 60 days, I came up with all $265,000. And the reason why I did that is because of the lifestyle. The lifestyle. I'm fighting for a lifestyle that those 2 little girls could have every single day. Time freedom. That's why we're here. That's why we do the business. That's why sometimes, you know, I'm a part of a team. I'm part of a world-class team, part of the FDI team, part of Terrence Hawkins' team, Adam's team, Billy Miles' team. I'm part of Brian House's team, Dale Johnson's team, Buck Steffens' team. Because if I'm getting paid, shouldn't I be a part of the team? So as I'm a part of their team, I know even though the world-class team is depending on me, they are depending on me too, because I can't check out. Then I think about Mr. William Andreoli. You know, this guy, I can tell you, this is a humble individual. And, you know, me and Bill, we went through a lot, and just thick and thin, and Dale John, Steve Schultz, and Brian House, we went through a certain thing, because after VPMD, then we went through a kind of shift in the company. We had some folks that, you know, they wanted to do something different. They wanted to start their own company. There was a division. And, you know, we rallied around each other and we got fired up. That's why you got to keep a strong relationship, whether it's left side, right side, west coast, south side, east coast, whatever side, we all are family members. So I don't want anybody to ever get it confused that when we doing our chants and all that, I was doing that when I was teaching 2nd grade. That's just me. That was me when I didn't have any money, and that's me when I have some money. So that's just me. But as we were going through those challenges, and then we buckled arms and we locked arms, and I said, man, we got to make it happen. And that's what really drove me to presidential marketing director, because I knew the company needed it. Dale was pushing, I was pushing. We were all pushing because we wanted to save the company so all the new people could be here today. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Get ready, 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 get ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.